Are you playing at the 3-5 level and you want to win more games? Then come here. A little bit closer. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. My name is Tony Roy, and I've helped thousands of players improve their play, including at the 3.5 level that we're going to cover in this lesson. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you what you actually need to improve your play at 3.5 level. Now we're going to go into the studio to do the work. This is not a quick hit video where I'm just going to hit some balls and bedazzle you with some shots. We're actually going to go deep on this. So if you're looking for a quick video, check out one of our YouTube shorts or one of our other videos. If you're ready to really improve your 3-5 level play to change how you think about the game, stay tuned. Welcome into our state-of-the-art strategy lab. Let's dive into how to play better 3.5 level, the Better Pickleball Academy way. We are going to be covering 4 shifts in how you approach the game right now. Each of these shifts will make a change in your game, and then the 4th one will tie it all together. Shift number 1 in your way of approaching pickleball that'll make you a better 3.5 player is to move away from trying to hit winners. The reality of most games at the 3.5 level is that it is not a game that is won. It is a game that is lost. In other words, if I have 2 teams playing and Team A wins that match or wins that game, it is not directly because Team A won that game. It is because Team B lost that game. I understand that there is a winner and a loser. So by extension, one of the teams, in this case Team A, will be the winner. But it is not because of Team A winning, but rather from Team B losing. So the first shift that you want to make in your thinking about how you're approaching the game is to stop trying to hit so many winners when you're playing, because hitting winners is causing you to make more mistakes. The more mistakes you make, the higher the chance that you're the team that's going to lose the game. Shift number 2 builds on shift number 1. And what we want to do now, since we're not going to be trying to hit winners anymore, is we want to become the wall. We want to make sure that our opponents have to earn every single point that they win against us. No more free points for our opponents. So when our opponents are successful, it's because of what they did, not because of a silly mistake that we made. And I'm sure that you've played against at least one player like this in your pickleball career, where you just get out on the court and this player keeps sending the ball back again and again. What ends up happening is you start pressing, right? You start trying to do different things with your shots, hit him harder, more angle, make more mistakes. What we want to do is we want to become that player. Let me give you 3 concepts that'll help you in that direction. Number 1, it's going to be to give yourself more cushion on your shots. We refer to this inside the academy more technically as your margin for error. But think about it like, if you think about it like around the court on the out of bounds, with the out of bounds, if you're aiming for the lines or trying to hit really close to those lines, you're not giving yourself enough cushion, meaning your balls land out more. And I want to call out one in particular, which is the net. You really want to try and become a player where the net does not impact the outcome of your rallies, at least not off your paddle. In other words, when you hit the ball, your balls do not go into the net. And if you want to understand how the pros are so good, it's because they understand that they can't beat the net. You want to see a pro that's upset in a match? Watch a pro who hits a 3rd shot drop into the net. That pro is upset. So these are 2 tips, and this is a much bigger tip. If you're not sure what shots you actually need to play really good 3.5 level pickleball, we have our Better Play Guide, 3.5 must-have shots, absolutely free guide. I'll put a link down below. Get the guide, get the shots that you must have, get 2 shots that are optional, and then 2 shots that you should avoid. All right, so we're moving away from winners and we're moving more towards being a wall type player. In shift number 3, we're going to continue to build on that, but we're going to take a big picture view of your game and give you an aspirational strategy for you to start moving toward, which will really elevate your game. If you're enjoying this content, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We provide real actionable coaching just like this. Shift number 3 is to increase the non-volley zone as part of your strategy. Part of the way that you play the game will start increasing the use of the non-volley zone. And what I'm talking about specifically is the non-volley zone opposite you. if you watch higher level players use the non-volley zone to their advantage as part of their overall strategy when compared to rec play. The better you use the non-volley zone in your game, the better you'll play the sport of pickleball. And I'm going to give you one area to start with, and I want you to focus on using the non-volley zone, defensively. And what that means is when you're in trouble, right, and you're not sure what to do, throw the ball into the non-volley zone. Now, this is an acquired skill that'll take some time, but if you can learn how to hit that defensive dink, which is covered inside the guide I mentioned earlier, you're going to start utilizing the non-volley zone more as part of your game from a defensive standpoint, which will allow you to continue to become the wall. We're at shift number 4, where I'm going to tie it all together for you and show you how the 3 specifics that we've gone through so far tie together in an overarching philosophy that you can use to really improve your results at 3.5 level play. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I want to congratulate you, and I mean that seriously. You know, these concepts are different than what you hear normally out there on YouTube and other types of coaching. And so sticking around to here means that you're committed to your game. At the end of shift number 4, I'm going to share with you a special because I'm pretty confident you've made it this far that you want more in the sport. So what I'm going to tell you here on shift number 4, this philosophy, is that your success is directly tied to rally length. And what I mean specifically by that is how long can you stay in a rally until you give out, until the point is over. And so what we're going to do here is you and your opponent's average shots per rally, and I'm going to show you how this works. So let's say right now your average shots per rally are 3 and opponent's 3. Okay, remember this is average shots per rally. I know you have rallies that are longer, probably rallies that are shorter. Miss serve, miss return to serve, those are zeros. So let's use 3 as our average shots per rally. If these are our current shots per rally on average for both teams, then it's a coin flip, right? Who's going to win? You know, could be us, could be them. But what if we went to 4 average shots per rally? What happens then? Now we win, right? Because we can get to 4, they can only get to 3 on average. We're going to win that game. And just to keep extending it, go to 5. Can't even compete. 6. You probably can't even, you know, they can't even score 2-3 points against you if you're at 6 shots per rally and they're at 3, right? Hopefully your opponents or your friends will try and keep up, and maybe they get to 4 and 5, and keeps it competitive. But one way to really understand more success at 3.5 level play is that this, which is under your control, how many shots can you last in a rally, is directly tied to your success at 3.5 level play. So you take the specifics of, I'm going to move away from winners because winners don't allow me to extend rallies, don't allow me to stay in rallies long. I'm going to become the wall because the wall allows me to do this. I am going to use the non-volley zone more because the non-volley zone gives me a safe spot defensively that I can continue to extend the rallies. And I'm going to focus on the 2 shots that are in that guide that I mentioned to you earlier that's absolutely free. Just got to click that link below. Now, if you made it this far, here is your special I want to share with you. I want to invite you to an upcoming strategy clinic inside the Better Pickleball Academy. If you use the code IWANTMORE, which is only available right here, you'll get a discount to join me at our upcoming clinic. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I look forward to seeing you next time.